collective. Let's see. Alright, what's coming in for the collective at this time? Let's see what is coming in for the collective at this time. Let me get some words of wisdom. Alright, let's get some words of wisdom really quick. Let's get some words of wisdom. Alright, let's get some words of wisdom really quick. What's coming in for the collective? What is coming in for the collective? Can I get 2 more cards, please? And thank you, Spirit. Can I get 2 more cards? Alright, so for the collective, what's coming in for you guys? You guys got 2 choices coming in for love and career. The 2 of Swords came up. The Queen of Swords is setting clear boundaries, or you guys are having a lot of boundaries right now, or you guys are meeting more professional people. The Strength card is saying that you guys are mentally capable or physically capable. That's coming in. And then the Queen of Cups is compassion. So I do believe that there is an equal give and take of love energy coming in with the Queen of Cups. The Chemistry card came in. Someone is spying on your social media that may be coming in, and somebody wants a second chance with you, or there is an energy of another opportunity based on career or love that's coming in. Alright, we are going to start. Alright, I came on here a little bit earlier because I wanted just to get this live stream done and then get out. I am going to end this live stream at 11 a.m. today, just to let everybody know. Just 2 hours in. I am kind of tired, but I just got to get this one out and done. Last night was pretty late, so I'd rather just get this live stream done early in the morning and just get out. So, I will end this live stream at 11 a.m. Eastern time. Alright, I am going to start. Alright, let's see, Renescent. I was going to do my pick a card today, but I just thought about it, and I was like, you know, I'm not going to do a pick a card today because I've done a lot of live streams this weekend, so I'm not going to be doing a pick a card today. I will be doing a pick a card possibly this week or this next weekend that's coming up, but I'm not going to do it this weekend because I'm going to save up my energy because I've been doing a lot of people's readings, so I'm not going to be doing that today. Alright, let's see. What is Takar's feelings about Renu? Alright, what is Takar's feelings about Renu? Let's see for Renescent. Alright, it looks like for Renescent, what is Takar's feelings for Renescent? So it looks like the Magician came up, so they do want to manifest you at this time for Renescent that's coming in. There may be an energy of lack of self-discipline right now. I do believe that they're focusing on their career. They definitely missed out on a good opportunity with you before. Because they want another chance with you. The Ace of Pentacles came in reverse. Alright? But I do believe that they do have a selfish energy at times. But I do think that they feel like they missed out on a good person and they may want to come back to you. I think they might want to reach back out in possibly a month. Because every card that came up for you got one person. The Hangman got one person. The Ace of Pentacles got one object. And then the Knight of Wands got one person as well. So I do believe that they are going to reach out to you in 1 month for Renescent. Alright, for Lisa Lopez, will you get career news this month for Lisa Lopez? Will you get career news this month for Lisa Lopez? Let's see. Will Will you get career news this month for Lisa Lopez? Let's see. All right, there is a new beginning coming in for you. The Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning for you, for Lisa Lopez. And then the Hanged Man is a new perspective coming in for you. So I do believe that you went through a lot of rejection in like jobs, or you went through a lot of like pain getting rejected over jobs because you got the Nine of Cups in reverse. That is a sorrow energy, or that's a shattered dream energy. So I think you went through a lot based on looking for a job. And I also think that you may be on the verge of giving up, but do not give up. There's a new perspective coming in with the Hanged Man. And then the Ace of Pentacles came in too. The Ace of Pentacles is saying that there is a new opportunity coming in for you. And you got one of each. I think the number 9 came up for you, for Lisa Lopez, with the Nine of Cups. I do believe that September might be a good month for you to get a job. So you may be hearing back for a job in the month of September. Number 9 came up for you, for Lisa Lopez, all right? All right, equals 775. All right, for Eco 775, what came up for you? All right, there may be a little bit of an insecurity right now. You got the Empress card. The Empress card is a really good card, but it came in reverse for you. I do believe that your energy may be depleted, or maybe you feel like you're not attractive, or you feel like at this point in your life, you feel like you're not ready for love, or you feel like you're not meant for love. For whatever reason, it feels like you are kind of like feeling a little bit drained right now, especially with the Empress in reverse, all right? But remember that you do need to work on your self-confidence with the Empress card. It came in. The King of Pentacles is saying that there's abundance and wealth coming in for you, for Eco 775, all right? Stability is coming in for you very soon. That's coming in. And then you also got the Tower in reverse is actually pretty good. If the Tower came up right like this, it's not really good, but it came in reverse, which means that with the situation, if you ever went through any hardships or any obstacles, you will escape this obstacle really quickly, okay? For Eco 775. It's kind of like a protection type of energy for you, all right, for Eco. All right, I'm going to come back to Nero. All right, when will you meet your life partner? Let's see. All right, for Rosy Yellow. No, not Rosy Yellow, Pooja. When will you meet your life partner? Let's see. I think you already know this person for Pooja. I think you know this person. They got the Devil in reverse. I do believe that this person is going through like an energy where they are focusing on getting rid of negativity, focusing on getting rid of like toxic ways, toxic traits, getting rid of addictions at this time. They're also focusing on their career too, all right? And then the Eight of Wands is saying that they're focusing on definitely on a business or traveling. And definitely there was some sort of situation where you guys weren't seeing eye to eye at one point. So I do believe that you already know who this person is. The zodiac sign is Capricorn, Taurus, Sagittarius, and Libra. So I think you already know who this person is, all right? All right. That was for hold on. That was for Pooja. That's for Pooja. All right, let's see. Aprajita. Should you take the paid classes for assistant professor exam? Should you take this test? All right, I do gotta say that there is some sort of anxiety with the number 9 of Swords, right? There may be some sort of anxiety. But the 7 of Pentacles is saying that if you work hard for it, you are going to get it. And then the 3 Swords came in reverse. That's staying optimistic for what you want. So I do believe that if you stay optimistic about this, you will get what you want. This coming in for Aprajita Singe, all right? That's coming in for you. All All right, Stephanie, what's coming in for August for Stephanie? What is coming in for Stephanie for August? Let's see. What's coming in for August for Stephanie? Let's see. The Judgment card came in. Self-reflections coming in for Stephanie. There's also an abundance coming in for you. There's also like positive self-talk, or there's reconciliation, or a really good positive self-talk in the mirror may be good for you. But there's also reconciliation. And you may be releasing a lot of responsibilities right now. You may be overworking yourself, but there is an energy of taking a break when you need to that's coming in for Stephanie. And then you're going through a glow up and you're going through a transformation that's coming in. So you may be changing your wardrobe, you may be changing your hair. There's something about changing the way you look, all right? Or maybe the way you see things is different now for Stephanie that's coming in. All right, knee route 33. Let's see. What's coming in for knee route 33? All right, what is coming in for knee route 33? Let's see. All right, what is coming in for knee route 33? All right, I do sense that there is a little anxiety. There may be a tiredness energy coming in for knee route 33. I'm not sure if you're going to get sick. You might get a cold very soon, or there may be some sort of energy depletion. It's time for you to rest at this time for knee route 33. You're definitely exhausted. You got two cards that says exhaustion on it. The Seven of Wands and the Four of Swords in reverse is exhaustion cards. So I do believe that you need to take a break at this time, all right? And I think I remember that you're the one that's looking for a job, right? For knee route 33. So there may be an energy that you're looking for a job and it's exhausting your energy. So make sure you're taking a break at this time. The Queen of Wands did come in for you. I think the Queen of Wands is a female energy or divine feminine energy that can help you get a job if you wanted to. Queen of Wands, it could be like a mother, an ex-professor who's a female. It could be an old teacher that can help you get a job. It could be an older sister. Something about an older woman, the Queen of Wands, someone that has experience can help you get a new job, or someone that can help you like guide you in the right direction. There is a female and there may be a fire sign that maybe lead you in the right direction. So Sagittarius, Leo, Aries may be coming in for you for knee route 33, all right? Especially if you're looking for a job or if you're looking for some new abundance. All right, Mariella. All right, what is Gerardo's feelings for Mariella? All right, what is Gerardo's feelings for Mariella? What's Gerardo's feelings for Mariella? All right, for Mariella, there is a disharmony between you two. For Mariella, the World card came in reverse. That's disharmony and trust issues. And then the Chariot is saying that they're lacking direction in their personal life. But I think you know this by now. You don't even need to ask me for tarot to not know this. I think deep down you know that they're lacking direction, and deep down there is a disharmony between your relationship. But you're just asking me just to see what the energy is. And the Chariot and the World card came in reverse, all right? But I do believe that the month of October might be really good for you. The number 10 came up for you, for Mariella. So the number 10 is saying that they definitely want to do like a celebration with you in October maybe. Or they may want to spend time with the kids and you in October. The number 10 came up. So maybe October might be a good month for you and Gerardo and the family, all right? That's coming in for you. All right, for Nat, let's see what's coming in for Nat. Let's see. Can I get Sergeant Vargas feelings for you for Nat? All right, can I get Sergeant Vargas feelings for you for Nat? Let's see what's coming in for Nat. Can I get Sergeant Vargas feelings for you? All right, I get a feeling that they do have a crush on you for Nat. So I do believe that your intuition's right. For Nat. I do believe that they have feelings for you, because you do got the Lovers card that came in, and they got the Hierophant that came in. So they do see you as somebody that can be long term. They are observing you right now, and they feel like your personality can mesh with theirs. However, there is an energy that the sun came in reverse, which means that they don't. I think that they don't know if they're like. They don't know if like their job might affect your relationship because the sun came in reverse. They may be thinking that being a sergeant might be they're too busy for a relationship, or they feel like maybe the type of job may be taking too much time in a relationship, right? So they're kind of sad about it. And then the Ace of Cups, they block creativity. So the throat chakra may be blocked right now. They want to tell you something, but I think that they're taking the time because of like the job and how busy it is. They don't know if they're able to come towards you right now. But the Lovers and the Hierophant came in. So those are really good cards, all right, for Natnet. All right, for Hera. What is Fahim's feelings for Hera? What is Fahim's feelings for Hera? Let's see. What is Fahim's feelings for Hera? What's Fahim's feelings for Hera? All right, they are guilty that they haven't spent a lot of time with you for Hera. The Judgment came in reverse. So I do feel like they're guilty that they haven't spent a lot of time with you. Is coming in. And then the number 10 of Wands is saying that they do have a lot of responsibilities, which is probably the reason why they can't fully commit to you. And they are guilty about it with the Judgment in reverse. The King of Wands is saying that they are protective of you. And they do have passionate energy towards you. However, I do think that they are guilty that their work life is taking over their relationship. That is coming in for Hera. All right, Vanderbilt 18. Will you pass the civil service exam next year for Vanderbilt? That will be a yes. All right, for Vanderbilt 18, I do believe that you are going to pass your exam. You got the Knight of Wands. That is a very intellectual card. And then you also got the Nine of Pentacles, stability for Vanderbilt. I do believe that you are going to pass your civil service exam next year. The Hanged Man did come up in reverse, though. Remember that when you do get the job, make sure that you are staying humble, all right, for Vanderbilt. Because sometimes we are given an opportunity in life, and sometimes our ego can get the best of us. And remember that when God gives you something, they can also take it back too. So remember for Vanderbilt to always stay humble and always not be in a big ego when you get the job. I do believe that you are going to pass the exam though, all right? But remember that God can take anything back from you if you are not being humble and if you have a big ego. I do want to let people know that, okay? All right. All right, let's see. For Pufferfish Leo. All right, Pufferfish Leo, let's see. All right, how would the month of August go for your job for Pufferfish Leo? All right. All right, let's see. For Pufferfish Leo, what's going on in the month of August? So you are going to be shining like the star in the month of August. I do believe that you're getting a lot of recognition in the month of August in your career. The star card came up. However, be mindful with the star card, though, is saying that you might have a lot of energy vampires because people might be chasing you for attention. People might be coming towards you for deceiving energy. Because if you are getting a lot of recognition in the month of August, people are going to want to be around your energy to get that popularity too. So just be careful with that with the star card. The Wheel of Fortune, yeah, you're a lucky person in the month of August for Pufferfish Leo. Are you a Leo by any chance, or do you have Leo in your chart somewhere? Because I do believe that the month of August is really good for you. For Pufferfish Leo. You may also be winning some money, or you may be finding money randomly too. That may be coming in for you. The Ace of Swords, new opportunities. Yeah, you can get a second job, or you could get another career. That's coming in for you. Yeah, be careful with dishonest people. You're shining in the month of August. So people, unevolved people are going to try to take your energy. I do want to let you know that. And I call these people the poltergeists because they take other people's energy for their benefit. So be careful with that. There may be energy vampires out there in the month of August because they know that you're going to be successful. All right? For Pufferfish Leo. That is coming in for you. All right? But the star card is an Aquarius card. So Aquarius and Leo is actually pretty similar though. If you think about it, if you get the Leo card or the Aquarius card, they're similar because Aquarius are a star in a different way. So Aquarius is a star because they are unconventional. They do things that are different from the norm. That's how they become popular. For Leos, though, they get popular because they want to be in the spotlight. They want to shine. They want to do the art. They want to do the creation. So they're kind of one and the same a little bit. It's just wants to be a star in a different way than the other one. So they're kind of like brother signs or like cousin signs anyways. All right. All right, let's see. What is coming in? Let me go back to my man. Butterly 111. All right, Butterly 111. All right, for Butterly 111. All right, what is coming in for your car for Butterly 111? What is coming in your car for Butterly 111? Let's see. All right, what's coming in for this week for Butterly 111? What is coming in for this card for Butterly 111? Let's see. All right, for Butterly 111, what is coming in this week for Butterly 111? All right. What is coming in for you for Butterly 111? All right, for Butterly 111, there's compassion energy coming in for you. So I do believe that you are going to be seen as an empath, like you can understand people's feelings. You are going to be surrounded by a lot of loving energy. Compassion energy is coming in for you for Butterly 111. And then the Knight of Pentacles is saying consistency is going to bring you a lot of abundance, right? It's time for you to work hard for your abundance. It's time for you to stay consistent, all right? And it's slow and steady wins the race type of energy. You will get what you need, but it is a slow moving energy, all right? You definitely got the Taurus card that came in for you. And then there's a recovery of financial situations coming in, right? So you're going through a hard time financially. You are going to be abundant within this time. There may be a miscommunication between you and a family member or you and a friend for Butterly 111. But that is coming in for you for Butterly 111, all right? All right, let's see. Bron 562. All right, Bron 562, what is coming in for you? Let's see, Bron 562. What's coming in for love for Bron 562? What is coming in for love for Bron 562? Let's see. What is coming in for love for Bron 562? All right. All right, for Bron 562, there is a self-reflection energy coming in. You got the Hermit card, which means that you do need some quiet time of contemplation. I do believe that at this time, you might be writing down your goals, speaking the affirmations, doing your prayers. There is an energy that you need to be alone at this time to think about how far you have come in this lifetime, or to think about the success that's coming in for you very soon. All right. If you are invited to a celebration, it may be canceled very soon. For Bron 562, just be mindful of that, right? That may be coming in. And you may have abandonment issues, or maybe you went through a lot, like you felt alone for a really long time. But I do believe that the month of August and the month of September is going to bring you a lot of more prosperity, all right? For Bron 562, that is coming in for you, all right? All right, Shapler said, why did my friend A stop talking to me? All right, let's see for Shapler. Why did your friend A stop talking to you for Shapler? Let's see what's coming in for you. All right, for Shapler, let's see. Why did your friend A stop talking to you for Shapler? I do want to say for Shapler, I got to say that they weren't really your friend. I'm not even lying to you for Shapler. I don't think they was ever your friend. The Magician came up in reverse, which means that I think that they were a part of your life because they wanted to learn something from you, or they wanted to gain some sort of abundance from you or prosperity from you. Because the Magician is a deceptive card and it's a trickery card. All right. And then the Temperance card is saying imbalanced energy. And then the Five of Cups is saying loss, grief, depression. So for Shapler, I don't think that they was ever your friend. There is an energy that they were surrounding your energy to get something from you or to learn something from you. And when they've learned something from you, they kick you to the curb because they got whatever they wanted already from you. So I don't think that they was ever your friend. Because especially with the Magician in reverse, That's not a good card. And the Temperance card is also not a good card in reverse. So I gotta tell you, this person was never your friend. All right. Now, friend is a really strong word. I don't just call anybody my friend. I don't really believe in friends like that unless like we're giving an equal give and take in what we're working on. Like I don't throw the word friends out like that because you don't really know who is actually your friend. So be mindful who you call your friend because they might not be your friend and that person was not your friend. I do want to let you know that for Shapler. And everyone has a different definition of what a friend should be. Um but for me, I don't look for friends. I look for soul family. So I don't really consider anybody my friend. I just be like, oh, you're my soul family or whatever, right? But I don't really call people friends like that. But I gotta say that, yeah, they're not really your friend. I do want to let you know that. Okay? All right. You might not want to hear that, but I have to tell you the truth of what the cards came up for you. Sidra, what is coming towards Sidra? Let's see. What is coming towards Sidra? All right. What is coming towards Sidra? Let's see. What is coming towards Sidra? All right. What is coming towards Sidra at this time? Let's see. What's coming towards Sidra? All right. I do believe for Sidra, it's time for you to take a risk. For Sidra, it's time for you to take a risk at this time for Sidra. All right. So the Fool card came in reverse. I do believe it's time for you to take a risk, try new things, get out of your comfort zone, and there may be a blessing in disguise coming in for you for Sidra, all right? Definitely self-reflections coming in for you with the Hermit card for Sidra. And then the Ten of Cups came in reverse. So there may be an energy of you going through some sort of arguments or there were things that are not going in your favor. There may be a lot of arguments right now or there may be a family dispute. So if you can walk away from it, please do so. But if it calls for you to have boundaries, then also have boundaries, okay? For Sidra, that's coming in for you. Good morning, Michael Ellis. What's up, Ivorfor? How you doing, Ivorfor? All right, Ada. Let's see. Who's coming towards you? Who is coming towards you? Let's see for marriage for Ada. Let's see. All right, for Ada. Who is coming towards you in marriage for Ada? Let's see. What's coming towards Ada in marriage? Let's see. What's coming towards you for Ada? Somebody that you already know. For Ada. Somebody that you already know wants to marry you. Yeah, somebody from your past. Six of Cups in reverse. The zodiac sign may be Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. They may also be a Leo, and then they may also be a Taurus or Virgo coming in for Ada. You already know who this person is. You may know them through your job. You may know them through a business that you like to visit. You may also know them from like going out in nature that may be coming in. Or it could be like a family friend that you have known before. And they may come back towards you. All right, that's coming in. The number 9 is very prominent for you. You might want to research what number 999 is for you for Ada. That might be your number, angel number 999. And I think September might be prominent for you in finding a relationship for Ada. All right. All right, let's see. Shara 3737. What is the Pisces current feelings for Shara 3737? Let's see. What's the Pisces current feelings for Shara 3737? All right, let's see for Shara 3737. What's the Pisces current feelings for Shara 3737? Let's see what's coming in for you. All right, there is a deception energy coming in for Shara 3737. I think there's something about them that they're not telling you about with the Three of Pentacles. So they're not telling you something for Shara 3737. All right, definitely they're hiding something from you or they're hiding a feeling for you. The Ace of Wands, they're lacking passion. They're getting bored of this relationship. For Shara 3737, if they haven't told you by now, the cards are saying that they're getting bored of this relationship. They do want to have positive impact on you or they do want to have a positive friendship with you, but they're starting to get bored of this relationship. I think that you need to spice things up for Shara 3737 so they don't kind of like stray away because there is an energy of them getting bored of this relationship. I do want to let you know that. All right. All right. Let's see. Uday. All right. What's in What's in Gurika's mind about Uday? All right. What's in Gurika's mind about Uday? Let's see. What's in Gurika's mind about Uday? All right. What's coming in for Uday? Let's see. All right, for Uday, what is coming in for you? What is in their mind right now? So it looks like they're hiding their feelings from you for Uday. The Death card came in reverse, which means that they are hiding the true feelings for you. And the reason why they're hiding the true feelings for you is because they're going through a lot of like bumps on the road. Maybe celebrations is not going to favor. Maybe their abundance is not going to favor. Remember how people can go through a hard time and they don't want to be in a relationship because they don't have enough abundance. For Uday, I do think that they're not going through really well, or their success is not going in their favor, which is the reason why they're not coming towards you. But the Four of Wands is saying that they do want to celebrate with you eventually. For Uday, all right, that's coming in for you, all right. So they do want to celebrate with you. They do want to come towards you, but I think that the success is not up to your standards for them to come towards you at this time. All right, let's see. Crystal Ray. What is Corey's thoughts of Crystal Ray? Let's see. All right, what is Corey's thoughts of Crystal Ray? What is Corey's thoughts of Crystal Ray? What is Corey's thoughts of Crystal Ray? Let's see for Crystal Ray. What is Corey's thoughts of Crystal Ray? All right, Crystal Ray, I think that they want to be in a fun, loving energy with you with the Sun card. They don't want to take things too seriously. They do want to be in a playful, fun, loving energy. They definitely want to do something fun with you. For Crystal Ray, like they want to travel with you. They want to do some sort of new hobbies with you. New opportunities are coming in for you. All right. There may be a stagnant energy right now, but they do really want to have they do really want to do some fun things with you. They want to be like in a childlike energy with you for Crystal Ray. That's coming in. So they do want to be in a playful manner with you at this time. That's coming in for you for Crystal Ray. All right. All right, let's see. All right, what is coming in the next 2 months for Dadu? All right, for Dadu 37, there is an energy of a celebration coming in for you for Dadu 37. So there's a celebration coming in for you possibly within 3 weeks or 3 months that's coming in. Gaining your self-confidence, magnetic energy may be coming in for you. A lot of people are attracted to you. That may be coming in. And there may be a male energy that's trying to control you or manipulate you for Dadu 37. All right, so just be mindful of that for Dadu 37 in the next 3 months. 2 months, 3 months, that's coming in for you. All right, Poppy Cave. All right, for Poppy Cave, let's see. What's coming in for Poppy Cave? What's coming in for Poppy Cave? All right. What is the guy's thoughts around your son for Poppy Cave? Okay, for Poppy Cave, I don't know how old your son is. For Poppy Cave, just be mindful to not let your son speak to just random people, okay? For Poppy Cave. I don't know how old your son is, but if he's young, you got to be careful with him being around certain people. You, especially with kids nowadays, you don't want them to be around random people because you might not know what their real intentions are. The Tower card came up right, which means chaos and destruction. So I don't know if this person might be like a trafficker. I'm not sure if they want to do some sort of business with something with kids or something with your son. So be mindful of that for Poppy Cave. Remember that a lot of people are not that innocent as what you think it is. And also with the Nine of Cups that came in reverse too, this is also a negative energy as well for Poppy Cave. And then the Page of Cups is a creative opportunity, all right, for Poppy Cave. I don't know. You might want to tell me how old your son is. If they are young, you might want to teach them not to talk to strangers because there is an energy of trafficking coming in from these cards. Or there is an energy of fooling kids and luring them in, all right, for a Poppy Cave. And if your son is older, they might want to do like an illegal business with them. So be mindful with that, all right? For Poppy Cave, you got to be careful with who your son talks to, because a lot of people are not as innocent as they come off to be, all right? Yeah, if he's 10 years old, you might want to be careful with that because it might be something negative, all right? I was going to say if he was 18 or 19, he can also be doing illegal business with him, but it's not that he's older, so he's younger. So, yeah, be careful with that, all right? All right, let's see. All right, I am going down the list, so please be patient with me. I'm going in order. Unless you do pay for your readings, then I will do you first. But if it's not paid, I'm going in order. All right, Hamoudi 3638. Let's see. And then Queen Empress Life. What's up, Queen Empress Life? How you doing? All right, Hamoudi 3638. Let's see. Well, Ahmed and you get married for Hamoudi 3638. Let's see. For Hamoudi 3638. Will Hamoudi get married to Ahmed? There is a romantic energy coming in for you, but I don't believe that they are going to get married to you at this time. I do know that this is very heavy on their mind. For Hamoudi, I think that there is an energy that they are overwhelmed about the thought of getting married to you. It's like an energy of pressure. They're getting a lot of pressure about a wedding. I'm not sure if you're pressuring them or the family's pressuring them, but they are getting a lot of pressure and it's giving them a lot of anxiety. They are romantic towards you, but they are not ready for a wedding. There is an energy of not being ready for a wedding. But remember that a wedding shouldn't be rushed. But I do understand that certain cultures is very prominent with their daughters and their sons to get married at an early age or whatever, right? Based on the culture. But I do gotta say that this pressure is making them have a lot of anxiety. I do want to let you know that. I don't believe that they are gonna marry you in this year, but I do believe that they may marry you next year, though. Especially with the Eight of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Nine of Swords came up for you as well. So I do believe in the year 2027 they are gonna get married to you for Hamoudi. All right. All right, Queen Empress Life said, how do you see the upcoming winter being for you financially? For Queen Empress Life. All right, how will financially be for Queen Empress Life? All right, for Queen Empress Life, how will your financial situations be for you for Queen Empress Life? Let's see. All right, what's coming for Queen Empress Life for All right, for Queen Empress Life, I'm not gonna lie to you. There is an energy that during the winter months, it may be harder for you to make money for whatever reason, because you do got the Eight of Pentacles that came in reverse, and then you also got the Ace of Swords that came in reverse too, and then you also got the Tower that came up right for you. For Queen Empress Life, there is an energy of instability in the winter months that came up for you. So make sure you're saving up more money in the summer months. So if you have like a stagnant energy in the winter months, you already have abundance to kind of save up that money for like payments and stuff. Also be careful with working with a man. It may be an air quality. So if you're doing business with like another man who can be an air quality or an earth quality, just be careful because they may be deceiving. All right, for Queen Empress Life, that did come up for you. All right, that's coming in for you. All right, Rosy Yellow. Does your friend want to date you for Rosy Yellow? Let's see. Does your friend want to date you for Rosy Yellow? Let's see. Does your friend want to date you for Rosy Yellow? What's coming in for Rosy Yellow? Does your friend want to date you? All right, I do believe that they do have a secret crush on you for Rosy Yellow. They do have a secret crush on you for Rosy Yellow. However, I don't think that they think you will give them a chance. All right. I don't think that they think you will give them a chance because the Knight of Cups came in with the insecurity, and then the Devil came in reverse too. Like they're not that confident to come towards you. So there is an energy that they do have a crush on you, but they're not confident to come towards you. And I also feel like they may feel like they're not up to your standards, all right, for Rosy Yellow. But there are feelings that are there, all right, for Rosy Yellow that came in for you. All right, Mary H. Let's see, Mary H. How will things go when you encounter your future husband? For Mary H. All right, for Mary H, how will things go when you encounter your future husband? All right, the Three of Pentacles came up for you, and the Eight of Wands came up for you. I do want to let you know this for Mary H. When you do encounter your future husband, right, things are going to go really quickly for you. You might want to slow down for Mary H. You may feel like you're tired at the time when you meet your future husband because you may be getting like a couple of different jobs, a couple of different responsibilities, or you may feel like a lot of things are like rushing towards you really quickly and you have to finish things really quickly. So you may meet them at like a job or a government job. You may meet them while traveling, all right, or doing some sort of business. You may be meeting them while taking a risk of a new hobby. So for Mary H, when you do meet your future husband, things are going to go really fast for you and you are going to need to slow down. So when you are out of breath and when you feel like things are going too quickly for you, that's when you know that this person's coming towards you. For Mary H, right? So that's coming in for Mary H. All right, Mystic Gem. All right, let's see what's coming in for Mystic Gem. All right, how is the company that laid a lot of people off doing at the moment for Mystic Gem? All right, let's see what's coming in for Mystic Gem. How is the company that's laying a lot of people off doing right now? I do gotta say for Mr. Gem, the company that's laying off a lot of people right now is not doing so well. The Devil card came up. That is a negative energy. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse came up. That's a negative energy. I do believe that they're trying to recover like funds and stuff. They're trying to get grants or they're trying to recover funds right now. But I do think that they're going through a hard time right now. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse and then the Devil came up in reverse too. I think that this company is on the verge of shutting down, but they're trying their best to get like funding or they're trying their best to get grants to help the company from falling, all right? For Mr. Gem. All right, for Noxie N, what do you need to hear right now for Noxie N? What do you need to hear right now for Noxie N? What do you need to hear right now for Noxie N at this time? Let's see. You may be going through a mental breakdown. You may be going through a lot of hard time right now for Noxie N. So make sure you're resting at this time for Noxie N, okay? There is romantic gestures coming in for you for Noxie N. So somebody want to come towards you. It may be a water sign, but it is a slow-moving energy, all right? I do believe that you have a lot of responsibilities. Make sure you're taking a rest at this time because you are going through a mental breakdown. But there is love coming in for you, right? For Noxie N. Yeah, don't be impatient because things are moving really fast for you for Noxie N, right? All right, let's see. Sweetney. What is your future's partner's characteristics for Sweetney? All right, for Sweetney, I don't know if you're asking me about a physical characteristic or you're asking me about a personality characteristic. All right, we'll see what comes up for you for Sweetney. All right, what's coming in for Sweetney? What's coming in for Sweetney? What is coming in for Sweetney at this time? Let's see. Your future partner's characteristics for Sweetney. What's going to come up for your future partner's characteristics for Sweetney? What's coming in for you? All right. For Sweetney, they may be a redhead. For Sweetney, they may be a redhead or they may dye their hair red. Or they may have darkish, brownish, reddish hair. For Sweetney, if you're talking about physical characteristics, the height-wise, they are pretty tall because the King of Wands is a tall energy. This is a really tall person. They may be around 6 something, 6'1", 6'2", and maybe coming in. They're very tall. They may either be a redhead or they may be somebody that have dark reddish hair or brownish hair. They may be of like Irish, Scottish culture, or they may be of some sort of European culture that's coming in with reddish hair, right? You are going to meet them. They are somebody that likes to work hard for their abundance. They're somebody that's very smart. They're also somebody that's from a very smart lineage of family or somebody that's very intellectual. So I do believe that their family already was grown into wealth or they worked hard towards their own wealth because the Ten of Pentacles came up. So they're working on some sort of legacy, family legacy coming in. All right? That's coming in for Sweetney. So that's coming in for Sweetney. All right, I'll come back to Tisha Sunshine. I do have a donation that I have to do. All right, let's see. Your local trip sitter. Let's see. Can I ask why I started dreaming again recently? All right, why have you started dreaming again for your local trip sitter? That's kind of funny that you asked me about a dream, because what came up for you is the High Priestess. The High Priestess is saying that your spiritual guides is protecting you, or your spiritual guides is sending you messages of what's coming in for you. Yeah, they're telling you what's coming in for you. So I definitely believe that your intuition is rising right now. The Emperor card came up for you for your local trip sitter, which means that your boss may be favoring you, or your boss may be mentoring you, or they got an eye for you right now, in a good way, for your local trip sitter. Or it can also be like a male adult that's gonna mentor you in the right direction that's coming in for you. You may be scared of taking a risk, but I do think it's time for you to take a risk at this time for your local trip sitter, right? That's coming in for you, okay? All right, let's see. All right, if you guys do like the vibe, subscribe, share the live stream, join the Soul family, please and thank you. All right, I hope everyone's having a good Sunday so far. Last night was very busy. I am still kind of tired, but that's the reason why I came on a little bit earlier, just to get this out of the way. I will end this live stream at 11 p.m. Eastern. All right, and then I will do another live stream at 5:06 p.m. All right. All right, let's see. I'm at Mystic Gem, Mary H, Stephanie, I did a reading for. Naxi N, I did a reading for. Arpajita, I did a reading for. Sweetney, I did a reading for. All right, Tisha Sunshine. Will the Scorpio and you reconcile? For Tisha Sunshine. Will the Scorpio and you reconcile? For Tisha Sunshine, let's see. Will the Scorpio and you reconcile? For Tisha Sunshine. The Devil card came up for you. I do believe that they are excited to reconcile with you again. They do have a lusting energy towards you, and there is an energy of lust of your body is coming in for you. So if you ever done the nasty together, they miss the sex. All right, that's coming in for Tisha Sunshine. And there's a breakthrough coming in. They may be contacting you within 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months for Tisha Sunshine. So they have not forgot about you. They do want to reconcile with you. All right. But I do believe that they're focusing on their abundance for Tisha Sunshine. And then they also are scared that you might have a lot of choices, so they may be coming back towards you for Tisha Sunshine. All right, that's coming in. All right, Star Jackson. All right, what is John? Is John the next man for you for Star Jackson? Is John the next man for you for Star Jackson? Let's see what's coming up for you. All right, I do want to let you know that they do have abandonment issues for Star Jackson. This is somebody that likes to play mind games to test you out. All right, for Star Jackson. There is an energy that they are going to play mind games with you to see where your head is at or where your heart is at. So they are going to play a lot of games to see where your mindset is at for them. They do have abandonment issues too. And then the High Priestess is saying that the Spirit Guides is guiding you to who you are really meant to be with, right? For Star Jackson. I have a feeling like this energy is like it's for a quick time, but not for a long time. It's for a fun time, but not for a long time type of energy. For Star Jackson, that's coming in for you, all right? That's coming in for Star Jackson. All right, for Alexander. All right, for Alexander, let's see. Is the person that you're going to marry a life path 33? For Alexander. Alexander, what's your life path number, by the way? Alexander, what's your life path number, by the way? Since you're asking about life path number, what's your life path number for Alexander? I do believe that you can definitely marry somebody that's a life path 33. You got the Emperor card. The Emperor card is somebody that is very dominant. Even if they're a woman, with the Aries card, the Emperor card is a very dominated woman. This person needs to get what they want. and they are going to go after what they want. There's somebody that don't like to stay stagnant. The Hanged Man is a new perspective. This woman that you're going to marry is somebody that don't like to stay stagnant. They're always learning something. They're multitasking. They are sort of like a divine masculine energy. I do gotta say that you are going to marry a woman that's very masculine. Now, I'm not saying that in like a bad way. I'm not saying that she looked like a man, right? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that her energy is very like a man. Like she has a divine masculine type of energy. Like when she wants something, she's going to go get it. She's not someone that's stagnant. She's somebody that is constantly learning or learning something new. A multitasker. And you know what? That makes sense about a life path 33, because a life path 33 is a builder number. So definitely, you can definitely marry somebody that's a life path 33. But what is your life path number for Alexander? All right, Star. Will you win the lawsuit that you sent to the attorney for Star? Let's see. For Star, will you win the... Yes. Yeah. For Star, I do believe that you are going to win your lawsuit. The Fool and the Queen of Cups came up for you. So you are going to win your lawsuit. All right? Because it came up both upright for Star, all right? All right, Kulatura Raza. Let's see, Kulatura Raza. Let's see what's coming in for you. All right, how would the future of Annie and Ali as a spouse be like? Wow. Okay, for Kulatura Raza, I do gotta say that you got good news coming in for you. You got good news coming in for you. Now, you guys know if I make facial expressions, when I say wow and I'm like, you know, happy, like my eyes are smiling, that means it's a good thing. But if I do something with my teeth like this, that means it's something bad. But for Kuratura Raza, I think that this one's really good for you. Queen of Cups. This person is very secretly emotional. Like there's somebody that is willing to communicate with you of how they feel, and they want to know how you feel. Okay, that's coming in. The Fool card, they like to take risks with you. All right, for Kuratula Raza. And they see you as very beautiful. They see you as grounded. They do like your energy. And then the Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. They are cultivating a lot of abundance right now for your relationship, okay? For Kuratula Raza. So you got a really good card coming in for you for that situation, all right? All right, the Wise One up here. All right, can I get details on your next long-term relationship? For the Wise One up here, can I get what's next in your long-term relationship? For the Wise One up here, what's next in your long-term relationship? All right, you may meet them at like a school. You may meet them at like a business meeting. You may meet them at like a job that cause you to communicate. Or you may meet them at a social event that you are invited to. And you may meet a very professional person too with the King of Swords. All right, that's coming in. You are going to meet them when you are balancing your energy or balancing your money goals. Like when you're saving up more money, that's when you are going to meet them. You are going to either meet them at a social event, or you are going to meet them at a board meeting, or you are going to meet them at a place of education. That's coming in for the Wise One up here. You may meet them next year, though. The number 8 came up for you. The number 5 came up for you. So maybe it's prominent that you might meet them in the month of May of next year or the month of August of next year for the Wise One up here that came up for you, all right? All right, let's go to Camila. Can I get a general reading for Camila? All right, can I get a general reading for Camila? Let's see. Can I get a general reading for Camila? Can I get a general reading for Camila? Let's see. Can I get a general reading for Camila? All right, Camila, you got a celebration coming in for you. For Camila. Actually, you got 2 cards that says celebration. The 4 of Wands and the 3 Cups is both a celebration card. So I do believe that you're celebrating some sort of win or some sort of optimism is coming in for you. You may be going through a lot of challenges in your career, but you are remaining on top in your career for Camila. Yeah, victory and success. What I tell you, you're celebrating your victory and success for Camila. That is coming in for you, right? All right, Jane B, 1985. What is coming in for love for JB 1985? What is coming in for love for JB 1985? Let's see. What is coming in for love for JB 1985? Let's see. Alright, for JB 1985, what is coming in for love? So, I do believe that you went through a lot of heartbreaks in your past, and you're still recovering from past heartaches or past relationships, right? You're still recovering from that. But there is an energy of a lack of quality. Maybe you always bumped into men that wasn't good for you, right? That's coming in. Like, you are somebody that is, like a hopeless romantic. Like, you are somebody that still believes in fairy tales. You're somebody that still believes in true love. Like, you're somebody that really still believes in stuff like that, which, you know, is very rare, but there's still an opportunity for that, right? And I do believe that you are going to find somebody at your job for JB 1985. You might find somebody maybe applying for a new job. When you get a new job, is coming in for JB 1985. That's coming in for you. This person's going to be very communicative. And they're also a hard worker too for JB 1985. Alright, that's coming in for you. Alright, Mystical Islander. Let's see. How is the ending of August looking like for Mystical Islander? Alright, for Mystical Islander, how would the end of August go for you for Mystical Islander? How would the end of August go for you for Mystical Islander? Let's see. Alright, what's coming in for Mystical Islander? What's coming in for Mystical Islander? Alright, I do believe that luck may be a little bit stagnant in the month of August. I do believe that at the beginning of August, it might be a little bit rough for you at the beginning for Mystical Islander. However, at the end of August, though, you do got two choices coming in for love and career from Mystical Islander. Two choices are coming in for love and career from Mystical Islander. And then you also got the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is a very compassionate energy. So the end of August, people are going to want to support you in your career. Or people are going to support you in general, okay? For a Mystical Islander that is coming in for you, alright? Alright, for Water Median. What does M have for you today for Water Median? What does M have for you today for Water Median? Let's see. What does M have for you today for Water Median? What does M have for you today for Water Median? Let's see. Alright, for Water Median, what does M have for you today? So I do believe that they do have a lot of responsibilities that they have to deal with. Because the 9 of Wands came in reverse. I mean, the 10 of Wands came in reverse. So I do believe that they do have a lot of responsibilities right now. And they do need to take a break, alright? They do miss you. They do miss you with the 6 of Cups. So I do believe that they are going to contact you either by phone call, FaceTime, text message, or by your social media. They may be contacting you. But I do think that they're heartbroken that they can't spend more time with you. It's something with responsibilities. So they may be helping a family member. They may be helping the community. They may be helping like their friends right now, and it's causing them to be kind of busy. Or they may be taking up extra hours in their job that may be coming in for Water Median, all right? All right, Sharma Sandhi. All right, Sharma Sandhi. Let's see what's coming in for Sharma Sandhi. Alright, if you give AM a chance, will it work out for Sharma Sandhi? If you give AM a chance, will it work out for Sharma Sandhi? Let's see. If you give AM a chance, will it work out for you for Sharma Sandhi? Let's see what's coming in for Sharma Sandhi. If you give AM a chance, will it work out for you? Alright, I do want to let you know that they do have romantic feelings for you. However, the energy is very hot and cold for Sharma Sandhi. They are going to be in and out, in and out, in and out. The 1 minute, they're going to want to come towards you. Then the next minute, they're going to be insecure. Then the next minute, they want to come at towards you. Then they're going to be insecure again. Because you do got the World card and the Knight of Pentacles that came in reverse. So this person is very stagnant as a person, right? The Knight of Cups is a very slow-moving energy. And they do have a lot of cold feet in a relationship. So for Sharma Sandhi, it takes a lot of patience to deal with somebody like this person, all right? For Sharma Sandhi. It is up to you though. I don't think that they're a bad person. I just think that there's somebody that is very hot and cold. And for me personally, as somebody that really likes, somebody that really comes quickly, I don't think I could deal with a hot and cold type of energy, because if you don't really know what you want, then you're wasting my time, right? So for Sharma Sandhi, think of what you want in this relationship. If you don't mind that, then that's good for you. But I do gotta say that the energy is very hot and cold, okay? For Sharma Sandhi, that's coming in for you, all right? All right, Mirror 1820. All right, can I get a general read for Mirror 1820? All right, can I get a general read for Mirror 1820? Let's see. Can I get a general read for Mirror 1820? All right. All right, can I get a general read for Mirror 1820? All right, can I get a general read for Mirror 1820? All right, there is a wish fulfillment coming in for you. For Mirror 1820, there's a wish fulfillment coming in for you. The chair is saying that you may be lacking direction right now, but don't worry about it, because you do got the Nine of Cups. I think the month of September is going to be really good for you for Mirror 1820. If you have any goals in mind, if you have anything that you want to do, if you have any business creation or creativity, the month of September may be good for you as a wish fulfillment. All right? Yeah, you definitely may be traveling very soon, or you may be working on some sort of business for Mirror 1820 that is coming in for you, right? All right, for Annie 945, Annie 945. Let's see what new is coming in for August for Annie 945. What is new coming in for Annie 945? The Knight of Pentacles came up for you. Slow and steady wins the race. Your work ethic is going to be recognized, all right, for Annie 945. Okay, that's coming in. Your work ethic is going to be recognized in your career. And then the Knight of Cups, there is a romantic partner coming in for you. The zodiac sign may be Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Coming in for Annie 945. Definitely love is coming in, and also money is coming in for you. They're both a night energy though. So night energy is not that quick as like a king or a queen, but they are slowly come towards you. Especially with the earth and water cards, those are more of a slow moving energy. If it's the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords, those are quicker energy. But you got the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Water, the Knight of Cups. So there's definitely love and money coming in for you, but it is a slow progress, okay? For Annie 945. All right, learn with positivity. All right, learn with positivity. Let's see. All right, for learn with positivity. All right, what's coming in your love life for learn with positivity? What is coming in your love life for learn with positivity? All right, for learn with positivity, I do want to let you know something. There is somebody from your past that wants a relationship with you again. I do believe that this person know what they did wrong to you. With the Seven of Swords in reverse, somebody from your past wants to come back towards you. Their zodiac may be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right? This person know what they did wrong to you, and they do want to apologize. They do want to confess their true feelings for you. Also, for learn with positivity, there may be a creative block, or your throat chakra may be a little bit blocked right now. You got the Empress card. I do sometimes think that you kind of reflect on your life and think that there's something wrong with your looks, or you may think that there's something wrong with your personality at times, right? But I do gotta say that you also need to work in your authenticity, right? You gotta be honest for who you are. You gotta be honest with your personality. You gotta be honest with the way you look, or like you gotta love yourself for who you are. Don't change yourself for just anybody, okay? There is an energy that true love will come towards you when you actually are appreciating who you are as a person. All right? Because there is a sense of a little insecurity that's coming in. But I do gotta say the Empress is in there, which means that you are a beautiful person inside and out, but you don't always see yourself that way. And I also think that once you are focusing on the positives, that is when your love life is going to come in for you. But I definitely see somebody from your past is coming in for you. All right? They may be reaching out to you within 7 weeks or 7 months for love and positivity. That's coming in for you, right? All right, let's see for Cloud. All right, for Cloud. All right, for Cloud. What is the feelings of S towards you for Cloud? Let's see. All right, what is the feelings of S towards you for Cloud? Let's see. What is the feelings of S towards you for Cloud? Let's see. What's coming in for Cloud? What's coming in for Cloud? What is the feeling of S towards you for Cloud? All right. Manifestation. They're trying to manifest you for Cloud. They're definitely trying to manifest you for Cloud that's coming in for you. And they're working on the work ethic to spoil you or to bring you out on a date or to buy you a gift. That's coming in for Cloud, all right? They also do have abandonment issues, so they are scared of losing you for Cloud, okay? That is coming in for you for Cloud, all right? All right, Noah J play. All right, Noah J play. Let's see. All right, can I get a general reading for Noah J play? Can I get a general reading for Noah J play? Let's see. All right, things are moving really fast for you. For Noah J play, things are moving really fast for you. You might want to slow down because things are going to come towards you left and right. A lover might come towards you left and right. A job opportunity might come towards you left and right. A new hobby might come towards you left and right. So make sure you slow down because things are happening really quickly for you with the Eight of Wands. The number 10 came up for you. Something might be prominent in the month of October or the month of August right now. So there is a wish fulfillment coming in. Somebody may want to start a family with you. If you don't want to have a family right now, just be careful with that, okay? Somebody wants to start a abundance with you, or there is a family celebration coming in for you. Yeah, you definitely need a rest at this time because a lot is going on for you really quick. The King of Wands is there is someone protective of you. It may be a father, it may be an uncle, it may be an older brother, or maybe a boss that's protecting you for some sort of negativity, all right? Oh, because there is a lack of teamwork at your job. There is toxicity at your job, but you are highly favored by spirit, and you are highly favored by your boss. For Noah J play, that is probably coming in for you, all right? All right, Pragya Kir 1665, all right? Pragya Kir 1665. All right, if you guys do like the vibes, please do like, share, subscribe, all right? Join the Soul family. I do a lot of fun things on this channel. All right, I am going to do a pick a card reading this week. I was going to do it today, but I am so tired. I don't think I'm able to do the pick a card today. But I will be doing a pick a card sometime this week, though. And I think the topic might be, what are they thinking of me? So what is my crush thinking about me? Or what is, you know, my friends thinking of me? Anything like that may be coming up very soon for a pick a card reading, okay? All right. All right, for Pragya here. What do you need to know right now for Pragya here? What do you need to know right now for Pragya here? What do you need to know right now for Pragya here? All right, I do believe for Pragya here 1665, you are going things slowly. You're doing things slowly right now. You're not rushing anything. You're taking your time. You're writing down your goals. You're making a checklist. You're checking it off at one at a time. And you went through any arguments. People are compromising with you. People don't want to argue with you anymore. People are going to want to work with you. Okay, that's coming in for Pragya here 1665. You got the Strength card. I do believe that your spirit guides may be calling you to go to the gym. Maybe they're calling you to go for a walk, a jog, or being out in nature a little bit more, getting all the elements to balance your energy. This can also mean that you got a lot of mental clarity, or it can also mean that your physical health is getting better for you. For Pragya here 1665, all right? That's coming in for you. Hold on. All right, I'm going to come back to Dr. Mimoon. All right, Dr. Mimoon, let's see. All right, hold on. Let me do Dr. Mimoon really quick. All right, you said, what is your in-laws thinking about you, about your travel plan? All right, for Dr. Mimoon. What does your in-law think about your travel plans for Dr. Mimoon? What does your in-laws think about your travel plan for Dr. Mimoon? Let's see what's coming in for you. For Dr. Mimoon. What does your in-laws think about your travel plan? Ooh, okay. So I do believe at the beginning for Dr. Mimoon, your in-laws might think it's very risky. The Devil card came in reverse and then the Two of Wands came in reverse. They're fear of the unknown for Dr. Mimoon. They're fearful of the unknown. So I do believe that at the beginning, they are going to be fearful of you traveling. Okay, I do want to let you know that. But I do believe that in like a lot of communication, or when you sit down with them for a while, they are going to compromise. All right, with the Five of Swords in reverse, and then the Sun card came up. So at the end of the day, there is positivity that's coming from it. But at the beginning, though, they don't trust you traveling. All right, they don't trust you guys traveling. Okay, all right, because they're scared of the unknown. They're scared that things might happen along the way. All right, which is, you know, understandable, because traveling can be dangerous at times nowadays. But there is a risk that needs to be had sometimes. All right, Love Dove. Let's see what's coming in for Love Dove. Where's A's current energy towards you for Love Dove? All right, they're very protective of you for Love Dove. The King of Wands is saying protective energy for Love Dove. So they are very protective of you for Love Dove. All right, there is an energy of magnetic energy. They do have passionate energy towards you. They have eyes for you. But I do believe that there is a lack of communication that is coming in with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And I do believe that both of you guys may feel powerless in this situation, or they feel powerless in this situation. They feel like they could do more in this relationship, but their standards or their abundance is not up to par towards yours right now. But the King of Wands is a protective energy, all right, for Love Dove. That's coming in for you. All right. All right, Sparkle 8. Let's see. What is coming towards Sparkle 8? What is coming towards Sparkle 8? What is coming towards Sparkle 8? What is coming towards Sparkle 8 at this time? Let's see. Sparkle 8. You got a wish fulfillment coming in for you. For Sparkle 8, there is a wish fulfillment coming in for you. For Sparkle 8. So I do believe that there's success, abundance coming in for you. The Death card is a transformation, going through a glow up that may be coming in. You're balancing your energy at this time. There's a lot of reconciliation. All right, for Sparkle 8, a lot of good news is coming in for you for Sparkle 8. All right. So Arca Krishna, is Yuki the one trying to trick you? For Arca Krishna. Is Yuki trying to trick you for Arca Krishna? Is Yuki trying to trick you for Arca Krishna? Let's see. Is Yuki trying to trick you? Yeah, they're trying to dominate and control you. For Arca Krishna, Yuki is trying to dominate and control you for your abundance. They're trying to control you for your abundance and your mindset that's coming in. And they see you as a star. Remember that a lot of negative people or a lot of haters see your abundance before you do. All right, so the negative people see your abundance quicker than you see it within yourself. And I do believe that they're trying to trick you or have you fail because they want to get one over you, or they want to compete with you for Arca Krishna. There is a competition energy coming in. They want to dominate your mindset. They also want to control you so you can fail and they can do better than you. That's coming in with a star. They do see you as a star, and they do want to get one over you, okay? They're secretly competing with you for Arca Krishna, all right? All right, Radhika Shayalaman. Anything that your grandmother wants to tell you for Radhika? For Radhika Shayalaman, is there anything your grandmother wants to tell you for Radhika? All right, for Radhika Shayalaman, what does your grandmother want to tell you? All right, I do want to let you know that your grandmother wants to say that you're overly emotional. For Radhika Shayalaman, your grandmother wants to tell you that you can be overly emotional at times. So make sure when you do have two choices coming in for love and career, make sure you are decisive, all right? Make sure that you're not too emotional when making a decision. Because when you are stuck in a dilemma, you do get really emotional, right? But you got to do what's best for you for Radhika Shayalaman. Your grandmother also say that you are a beautiful person towards her. She sees you as a very beautiful person. But she sometimes feels like you're very insecure. She feels like you're codependent in a relationship. She wants you to be more independent, okay, for Radhika Shayalaman. And she also want to let you know that you're gaining a lot of clarity, and she is helping you out right now. She's giving you a lot of intuition or intuition nudges coming in for Radhika, all right? All right, Elizabeth Kiersey. Will you get MFR granted for Elizabeth Kiersey? Will you get MFR granted for Elizabeth Kiersey? Let's see. For Elizabeth Kiersey, will you get MFR granted for you? Yes. I do believe that you are gonna get MFR granted, possibly in 3 weeks or 3 months. The Three of Pentacles came up for you. For Elizabeth Kiersey, the Three of Pentacles came up for you. So I do believe that you are gonna get MFR granted to you, possibly within 3 weeks or 3 months for Elizabeth Kiersey. Okay. All right. All right. I'll come back to Kelly P. All right, let's see. IEM. All right, what's coming in for August for IEM? What's coming in for August for IEM? Let's see. What's coming in August for IEM? What's coming in August for IEM? All right, for IEM, what's coming in August for IEM? All right, so in the month of August, there is a wish fulfillment for IEM. Whatever you're working on, whether that's a career or love, there's wish fulfillment coming in for you with the Nine of Cups. And then the Seven of Cups also says that you have a lot of choices coming in for love and career for IEM that's coming in for you. All right. There may be an imbalanced energy right now, but make sure you are balancing your energy at this time. But for IEM, there's a wish fulfillment coming in for you, and you do have a lot of choices coming in for love and career for IEM, okay? All right, that's coming in for IEM. 716. All right, let's see. Thank you to my moderators for really helping me out on the live stream. I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. Kelly P, will you be winning the lottery for Kelly P? All right, for Kelly P, will you be winning the lottery for Kelly P? Let's see. Will you be winning the lottery for Kelly P? Let's see for Kelly P. As you can see, my energy is pretty exhausted right now because of last night. I did a really long live stream. So if I am kind of slow today, be mindful that I had a long night. So be mindful of that. All right, for Kelly P. Are you winning the lottery? Okay. For Kelly P, I don't believe that you are going to win the lottery at this time. The Hierophant came in reverse. The Seven of Wands came in reverse, and then the Two of Cups came in reverse. So there is an energy that I don't think that you are going to win the lottery at this time. But remember that a lottery is out of luck. Don't give up on the lottery. You might win in the future, but as of right now, that will be a no. All your cards came in reverse for Kelly P, all right? All right, for Lynn Huber. Can I get a general reading for Lynn Huber? Can I get a general reading for Lynn Huber? Can I get a general reading for Lynn Huber? Let's see. Can I get a general reading for Lynn Huber? Let's see. All right, there is a compromised energy for Lynn Huber. So if anyone used to have any arguments with you at one point in time, they do want to compromise with you. All right. You may have two options coming in for love and career. Make sure you are decisive at this time for Lynn Huber. And you may be starting a business. You may be starting a new job, a new career. You may be starting a side hustle, a talent, or you may be traveling very soon for Lynn Huber, right? That is coming in for you. All right, for RCS, will you get your financial miracle today for RCS? All right, for RCS, will you get a financial miracle today for RCS? For RCS, will you get a financial miracle today for RCS? All right, for RCS, there is a rapid change coming in for you for RCS. So things are happening pretty quickly for you, okay? And then the Chariot came up for you, so a forward momentum. So I don't believe that you're going to get a financial miracle today. However, you can definitely get a financial miracle by the end of August, because you do got the number 8 on it. All right, so things are happening pretty quickly for you. And then you also got the Success card with the Chariot card. But you also got the Three of Swords. So I don't think that you are going to get financial miracle today per se. But I do believe that your financial abundance is coming into you by the end of August, okay, for RCS 777, okay? All right. All right, Kishori Natai. Ooh, this is a really good question. Kishori Natai. This one is a really good question. You want to know about your spiritual animal. Ooh, this one's a really good one. All right, for Kishori Natai. What spiritual animals coming in for Kishori Natai? I always like readings like this because it's something that's very different from what other people ask for. All right, for Kishori Natai. What spiritual animals coming in for you? For Kishori Natai. What spiritual animals coming in for you? So you do have a lot of water energy coming in for you. So you might have a more of a water animal or water spiritual animals coming in for you. Um, so you may get a dolphin. I see a dolphin. I see a seal. I see a whale. So you're somebody, you know how like dolphins back in time, dolphins are those type of sea creatures that help humans when they fall into the ocean or in the water. They are the ones that help the humans get back to land. So what I see for Kishori Natai with your spiritual animal, you may be a dolphin or you may like be a whale or a seal energies coming in for you. It's something with water dominated energy. So your spiritual animal can be a seal or a dolphin. You might want to research what dolphin means for you. All right, for Kishori Natai. You can also be a bird because the Eight of Pentacles is like nature card. You may be a bird. So you may be somebody that's always soaring into the air and like you come down every now and then, but you're constantly trying to find ways to better yourself. So you may either be some sort of bird or you may be some sort of sea creature. So like a dolphin or a seal is coming in for you for Kishori Natai. Those are your spiritual animals, all right? That came in for you. That is a really good question. Thank you for asking me that question. All right, for Rachel Trackstar. Can I get a love reading for September for Rachel Trackstar? All right, for Rachel Trackstar, what is coming in for love for Rachel Trackstar? Let's see. All right, for Rachel Trackstar, what's happening for Rachel Trackstar? All right, your love reading is I do believe that there is a confusion right now for Rachel Trackstar, but I do want to let you know that there's secrets coming up for you for the month of September. The High Priestess came in reverse. I do think that your friends might know somebody that have a crush on you. Your family members might know somebody that has a crush on you. You may be getting a secret that's coming towards you. They might not tell you in person, but people around you right now know that someone has a crush on you. And I think that your surrounding environment is going to tell you who has a crush on you. The zodiac sign may be Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, or Virgo or Leo. You might know somebody through your job too. For Rachel Trackstar, that's coming in. And I do believe that your coworkers or your friend or your family members might know who this is, and they are going to tell you a secret, all right? For Rachel Trackstar, that is coming in for you. All right? All right, Yadi Kabatra. All right, what are Zubin's feelings for Yadi Kabatra? What are Zubin's feelings for Yadi Kabatra? Let's see. What are Zubin's feelings for Yadi Kabatra? Let's see for Yadi Kabatra. What are Zubin's feelings for Yadi Kabatra? All right, the Knight of Wands is a fast-moving energy. It is also a passionate energy for Yadi Kabatra. And then the Queen of Pentacles, they're focusing on their abundance to come towards you. They may be having a lot of anxiety right now, but they do have love for you. I do believe that they're more concerned about their abundance right now before they fully come towards you or commit towards you, okay? But they may be busy with their abundance right now, but there is loving energy coming in for you with the Knight of Wands, all right? That is coming in for Yadi Kabatra, okay? All right, Yellow Mela. All right, Yellow Mela, let's see. Yellow Mela. Will MM be profitable? Will MM be profitable? Will MM be profitable? That will be a yes. For Yellow Mela, you definitely should take a risk with MM. All right, you should definitely take a risk with MM because there is resisting change. All right, you do got to go with your gut feeling. And then the Eight of Pentacles came up for you. That would be a yes. The Page of Swords came up for you. That would be a yes. And then the Three of Wands came up for you. That would be a yes. So for Yellow Mela, yes, MM is profitable, okay? For Yellow Mela, that came up for you. All right. All right, for Candace, it's too cool. All right, can I get a love reading for Candace? It's too cool. Can I get a love reading for Candace? It's too cool. Can I get a love reading for Candace? It's too cool. Let's see. All right, a boss energy might have a secret crush on you. for Candace is too cool. There may be a boss that have a secret crush on you, or somebody that works near the boss, or somebody that have a leadership role has a crush on you that may be coming in. Definitely something at your job or somebody at your job is coming in for you. All right, but I do believe that their title might stop them from coming towards you because they might think that it might not be professional. All right, for Candace is too cool. But somebody in a leadership role may have a secret crush on you. For Candace is too cool. All right. All right, Empress 1155. What is Oscar's feelings towards you for Empress 1155? Let's see. All right, for Empress 1155. What is Oscar's feelings towards you for Empress 1155? Let's see. All right, for Empress 1155. What is Oscar's feelings towards you right now? All right, they don't have any other choices right now but you. The Seven of Cups came in reverse. I do believe that they're resisting change right now. They are a little bit nervous about the relationship for whatever reason. I know what it is. I think they're not financially stable to come towards you. The Ten of Pentacles came in reverse. So I do believe that Oscar may be insecure about this relationship because they don't have enough abundance to come towards you, okay? For Empress 1155, all right? That came up for you. All right, Jidhana. All right, Jidhana. What is a spiritual story behind your birthmark? On the left side of your head for Jidhana. You know what? This one is a really good question for Jidhana because it is true. Based on culture, wherever your birthmark is located or whatever the birthmark is, how big the birthmark is, it may be a meaning towards your past life. So I'm kind of glad that you asked this question for Jidhana. Let's see. What's coming in for Jidhana? Let's see. What's the meaning of your birthmark for Jidhana? What's the meaning of your birthmark for Jidhana? Let's see. All right, for Jidhana, what does this birthmark mean for Jidhana from your past? All right, for Jidhana, what does this birthmark mean for you? It looks like, I think the reason why you have the birthmark on the top of your head is because, excuse me, is because your crown chakra is very dominated. I think in your past life, your crown chakra was very dominated. And I also think that your crown chakra is very dominated in this life. I think that you're constantly thinking about something. You're constantly thinking about your future. You're constantly thinking about your goals. You're constantly thinking about people in general. So I do believe that the reason why you have a birthmark on the top of your head is because your crown chakra is very dominated, all right? Because I definitely see with the Six of Swords that is an intellect card, and you're constantly moving. You're constantly moving. You're constantly wanting to try new things. And there may be a lot of like mental health issues, or you may be doubting yourself every now and then for Jidhana. Yeah, you're somebody that needs to slow down because your energy is very fast moving. And your mindset don't stop for nothing. And I do believe that's the reason why you do have a birthmark on the top of your head, is because your crown chakra is very domineering, okay? For Jidhana, that came up for you. But thank you for asking that question, by the way. That is something that is very different from everybody else. I've never heard that question before. All right. All right. So. Okay. So to my moderators, can you guys tell who's my last person today? My last person for right now is Hapeep. Praga 666 and Hapeep. I am gonna end this live stream at 11 o'clock. Okay. But I will be coming back around 5 or 6 p.m. All right. So to my moderators, can you say live stream is closed after Pragya 666 and Hapeep? All right. All right. All right. Let's see. Jidhan. All right. Melody. All right. Melody said, what does PT feel about Melody? 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 Let's see. What does PT feel about Melody? All right, what does PT feel about Melody? Let's see. All right, they do have a lot of loving energy and they do have a lot of compassionate energy towards you from Melody. All right, they do have secret feelings for you. However, I do believe that their throat chakra is blocked right now from Melody. All right, but they are staying optimistic about this relationship. They really do want to come towards you, but I do believe that their throat chakra may be blocked right now, and they are going to come towards you possibly within 3 weeks or 3 months to celebrate with you. Okay, from Melody. All right, that's coming in for you. All right, Janice. All right, for Janice, let's see. Does your brother, childhood best friend, David, have romantic interest for you? For Janice, let's see. What's coming in for Janice? What is coming in for Janice? What is coming in for Janice? Let's see. What's coming in for Janice? Yeah, wow. All right, they do have a secret crush for you. For Janice, the Empress card came up for you. That is attractiveness. They are attracted to you. The Emperor card, they got their eyes on you. All right, and then the Page of Swords, they do want to communicate with you, but they are shy and insecure to come towards you. For Janice, they are in a more of an immature energy. They do have a more of a young type of spirit. For Janice, I do believe your birth childhood best friend do have a crush on you. For Janice, all right, that came up for you. All right, AM Gemini. What is the real intentions towards AM Gemini? What is the real intentions towards AM Gemini? Let's see, for AM Gemini. What is the real intentions towards AM Gemini? All right, for AM Gemini, you said, what are the real intentions of May texting you out of the blue again after many years of no contact? So I do believe that they do want to come back into your good graces. They do want to celebrate with you again. They may want to start a friendship with you again, all right? They see you as very abundant. They see you as very abundant. They do respect you, but they also feel like you're going through a lot of abundance and prosperity, and they want to be in this positive energy with you. For AM Gemini, all right? That is coming in for you for AM Gemini. All right. All right, Langland. All right, for Langland, what does Ricky want from you for Langland? What does Ricky want from you for Langland? Let's see. What does Ricky want from you for Langland? Let's see. All right, what does Ricky want from you for Langland? What does Ricky want from you for Langland? All right, for Langland, what does Ricky want from you? They want a new opportunity and a new beginning with you. It's kind of weird that he says that he wants to break up with you but wants to stalk you. Is because that's kind of weird because he wants you to himself for Langland. It's funny because he don't want to be with you, but he don't want to have anybody around you. But that is a lot of energy, though. A lot of men or a lot of women can think like that. They might not want you anymore, but they don't want you to be happy without them. For Langland, there is an energy that they don't want you to have a new opportunity. But guess what? There is an energy that you will have a new opportunity anyways. It's coming in for you. You may have a new opportunity in love possibly within 4 months or 4 to 6 months for Langland. That's coming in for you. They definitely do not want you to be happy without them. They also want you to themselves, or they still want you to think about them. They still want to manipulate and control you, right? For Langland. So even though they want to break up with you, there is an energy that they don't want you to be happy without them. And unfortunately, there is a lot of people like that. Even if they don't want you anymore, but they don't want you to be with anybody else. For Langland, okay? That's probably coming in for you, right? All right, Grace Happens Daily. All right, for Grace Happens Daily, let's see. Who is coming towards you for Grace Happens Daily? Who is coming towards you for Grace Happens Daily? Let's see. Who is coming towards you for Grace Happens Daily? Wow, you got all water cards. For Grace Happens Daily, I think that you are going to meet a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. All 4 of your cards came up with a water card. You may be invited to a social event, and I think you are going to meet somebody at the social event through a celebration. It can also be somebody from your past that misses you, wants to contact you back. So 2 options are coming in for you for Grace Happens Daily. Somebody new you're going to find through a social event or invitation. Somebody old is somebody that couldn't get with you in the past and wants to come back towards you. For grace happens daily, all right? It's coming in for you. All right, for blessed one. All right, for blessed one. All right, what's coming in for blessed one? What's coming in for your near future for blessed one? What is coming in your near future for blessed one? Let's see. What's coming in for your near future for blessed one? Manifestation. The lovers and manifestations coming in for blessed one. In the near future, you are going to find love. The lovers card. And you are going to manifest a lot of your success in the coming future. You're meant to break the mold. You're meant to break tradition and culture. You're meant to do things that are different from your family. You're building up your own legacy, okay? For blessed one. That is coming in for you. For your future. For blessed one, all right? All right, Tracy. All right, Tracy. Let's see. Does Malik realize, does he care that I unfriended him on Facebook? All right, for Tracy, does he realize that you unfriended him? For Tracy. Does he know that you unfriended him? Yes. For Tracy, he definitely knows that you unfriended him. The Four of Swords came up and the Strength card came in reverse. There is an energy of energy depletion. They are going through a lot of anxiety right now. They definitely did have some sort of feelings for you before, for Tracy. So yes, they do know that you unfriended them. All right, for Tracy. All right, Miss Bear. All right, for Miss Bear 78, let's see. For Miss Bear 78, is your medication making you more tired? For Miss Bear 78, is your medication making you more tired for Miss Bear? Yeah, the medicine is definitely making you more tired for sure. For Miss Bear 78, you got the High Priestess, you got the Seven of Pentacles, and then you also got the King of Pentacles. All these cards says a yes. It can also give you a lot of brain fog too. For Miss Bear 78, it's making you tired, but it's also making you not think straight as well. So you may be getting a lot of brain fog. You may be getting a lot of tired energy for Miss Bear 78. All right. All right, let's see. AK0290. AK0290. What's coming in for AK0290 for love? What's coming towards AK0290 for love? All right. There is a compromising energy coming in. So I do believe that somebody from your past wants to come back towards you. You have two decisions that you need to make up between two people for AK0290. One may be an air sign or one may be a fire sign. So one may be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and one may be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, right? For AK0290. All right. All right, Michelle. All right, for Michelle, let's see. How does Sean generally want you, or is he trying to use you? Let's see. For Michelle. For Michelle. Let's see. What does Sean generally want from you, or is he trying to use you? For Michelle. I don't think that they're trying to use you. It's saying to stay optimistic about this relationship. For Michelle, I do believe that they're very lonely right now. They need someone to communicate with. And they're going through recovery of financial problems. For Michelle, I do think that there's somebody they need you to lean on. Like they need somebody to vent out to. Because they may be going through a lot at this time. All right? I don't see anything that negative. But I see that they... You know how sometimes when you give people advice sometimes. And you're constantly giving your energy to people. And they may be listening to you right now. But then later on they might throw away your advice. That's the type of energy that's coming in from Michelle and Sean, all right? So I do believe that they're not a bad person, but sometimes they can be selfish in a way where they need you for advice, they need you for your opinion, but then all of a sudden when they get back on their feet, they kind of like forget about you, or like they kind of like forget about the advice you give them, right? So that may be coming in from Michelle, all right, for you and Sean. All right, Gala 122, will you ever get married again? For Gala 122. For Gala 122, will you ever get married again? For Gala 122. All right, for Gala 122, will you ever get married again? For Gala 122. Will you ever get married again? For Gala 122. Let's see. Yeah, you are gonna get married again for Gala 122. I think the year 2027 is very prominent for you for Gala 122. I think by the end of 2020, not 2022, sorry, 2027. 2027 for Gala 122 is when things are going to turn in your favor for love for Gala 122, all right? All right, let's see how far I have come. Let's see, just to make sure. All right, let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to find out where I was at. Crazy Boy, right? Yeah, Crazy Boy. All right, Crazy Boy said, how's Ashika's day with Abhinav gonna be tomorrow? Let's see. How is the day gonna be like tomorrow for Crazy Boy? How is tomorrow gonna be like for Crazy Boy tomorrow? How is tomorrow gonna be like for Crazy Boy tomorrow? Let's see. Alright, for Crazy Boy, how is tomorrow going to be like for Crazy Boy? Let's see. It looks like there's new beginnings coming in for you. For Crazy Boy. They do want to talk about their future with you. Cause you got the Ace of Pentacles and you got the Nine of Cups. So they want to talk about stability with you in the future, right? For Crazy Boy. That is coming in for you, alright? For Crazy Boy, that's coming in for you. Okay? Alright, let's see. Alright. Alright, Water Median. Let's see. I already did a reading for Water Median, just to let you know. Alright, for Water Median. Alright. Amina Lavi. Let's see. When will you conceive for Amina Lavi? When will you conceive for Amina Lavi? When will you conceive for Amina Lavi? Let's see. For Amina Lavi, when will you conceive for Amina Lavi? Alright, for Amina Lavi, I'm not sure if you're pregnant right now, but there is an energy of you conceiving possibly within 6 or 7 months. For Amina Lavi, 6, 7, or 8 months is coming in for Amina Lavi, because you got the number 6, you got the number 7, and you got the number 8. So I think from 6 to 8 months, you are going to be conceiving a baby for Amina Lavi. 6 to 8 months is coming in for you for Amina Lavi, alright? That's coming in for you. Alright? Alright, 05 Rahul. Is Amita going to contact Rahul in a few days? For 05 Rahul. Is Amita going to contact Rahul in a few days? Alright, for 05 Rahul. Yeah, they are. Yeah, I think they are going to contact you between 5 to 6 days. For 05 Rahul. They are going to contact you between 5 to 6 days. I do want to let you know, I think at the beginning of the conversation, it might be rough at first. But I do believe that the conversation is going to be very successful, okay? For 05 Rahul. So 5 to 6 days is coming in for you, all right? For 05 Rahul. All right, Paradaban. All right, Paradaban. Let's see. All right, Paradaban. All right, does your neighbors talk about rumors and closest me, Mahabit Sophia? All right, for Paradaban, is your neighbors talking about you? Yeah, they are talking about you. There's secrets coming out. For Paradaban, I do believe that your neighbors are definitely talking about you. You're gonna find out the secrets. You're gonna find out what they're talking about you guys about. Okay, for Paradaban, so they are definitely talking about you. For Paradaban, all right. Hey, what's up? The True Urban Heart. How are you doing, the True Urban Heart? All right, let's see, Nixon. All right, for Nixon, let's see what's coming in for Nixon. All right, can I get a general reading for Nixon in life and relationship for Nixon? All right. All right, for Nixon, can I get a general reading for Nixon in your life and relationship? So I do believe that in your relationship, your throat chakra may be blocked right now for Nixon. I do want to let you know that. You may be going through a lot of mental entrapment within your own mind for Nixon right now. And then the Knight of Pentacles is saying, staying consistent, you are going to make a lot of money. I do believe that you struggle with love sometimes for Nixon, but I don't think that you're struggling in the money department for Nixon, all right? I do believe that you are going to be very successful in your future. But with love, though, your throat chakra is usually blocked with love. You maybe need to work on balancing your insecurities or your shyness for Nixon, all right? That's coming in for you. For Nixon. I already did a reading for Lynn Huber. You do have two choices coming for love and career for Lynn Huber. All right, I definitely did your reading a while ago. You were one of the first ones I did a reading for, actually. All right, let's see. For Snehagard this year, will you be able to get good achievement in your career? The Star card came up for you. The Ace, the King of Pentacles came up for you, and then the Seven of Pentacles came up for you. So for Snehagard, that will be a yes. You are getting recognized for your hard work. Slow and steady wins the race for Snehagard. So definitely you're getting recognition in your job, your career for Snehagard in this year. All right? All right, Jayashri. Can I get a reconciliation for Jayashri? The King of Wands is a protective energy. I do believe that they are still stuck in the past for Jayashri. They may be stuck in the past, or they may be stuck about a past relationship. But I do believe that they are going to come towards you for Jayashri. There is a reconciliation coming in within 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months. The King of Wands is there. There's passionate energy still in there for Jayashri, all right? That's coming in for you. All right, Aurora B. All right, for Aurora B, I'm not really sure of what country per se, but I can tell you what is the geography, or like what does it look like for the country that you need to move towards, okay? For Aurora B, all right? What's coming in for Aurora B? All right, for Aurora B, I do think that you do need to move into a Mediterranean climate. You got the King of Wands. That is a fiery energy. So for Aurora B, I think that you need to move somewhere, possibly in like Portugal, Spain. You can also move to like Morocco, Libya. What is the other ones? In North Africa, there's like North African countries too. Egypt may be coming in as well. For Aurora B, you may be moving to Mediterranean climates, and something with Mediterranean Sea may be coming in with the water card. Yeah, you may be starting a business very soon for Aurora B. I do believe that you can be moving to North Africa, so it could be like Libya, Morocco, Egypt, Libya, anything like that. Or you can also be moving to the Mediterranean European countries. It could be like Spain, Portugal, Italy, Greece. Right? That's coming in. Malta, that may be coming in for Aurora B, for the countries that's best for you. Water and fire signs that coming in. All right, Pavani Ilaru. All right, Pavani Ilaru. All right, for Pavani Ilaru, let's see. Can I get a general reading for Pavani Ilaru? Can I get a general reading for Pavani Ilaru? All right, for Pavani Ilaru, what's coming in for you is you got the Strength card. Abundance is coming in for you. You are gaining a lot of health, or you are gaining a lot of mental clarity, and a lot of good physical health is coming in for you for Pavani Ilaru. There is jealous people around you right now. I do want to forewarn you with that for Pavani Ilaru, okay? And there is an energy of exhaustion, but I do believe that your health is growing for Pavani Ilaru. Make sure you're resting at this time. Make sure you're balancing your energy for Pavani Ilaru at this time, right? That is coming in for you. All right, smiley face. Let's see. Can I know Estos a smiley face? Can I know Estos a smiley face? Let's see. All right, for smiley face, they are definitely attracted to you for smiley face. They are definitely attracted to you for smiley face. That's coming in. All right. The Six of Cups is saying that they miss your energy. They miss when they're not around you. They do want to call you and text you, and they see you as a good luck charm for smiley face. All right, that's coming in for you. All right, for me at Thermopolis, can I get a general reading for me at Thermopolis? Can I get a general reading for me at Thermopolis? So there is a compassionate energy for you for me at Thermopolis, all right? I do believe that your future spouse is someone that is compassionate, loyal, kind, caring nature. They're also a very big workaholic. They like to work a lot for their abundance. And I also believe that they went through a lot of hardships or they went through a lot of dishonest people in the past. So your future husband is somebody that don't like to open up really quickly, but they are also secretly emotional and sensitive. For Kafia 111, all right? That is coming in for you. All right, Gusta. All right, what's coming in for Gusta in August? What's coming in for Gusta in August? What is coming in for Gusta in August? Let's see. What is coming in for Gusta in August? Let's see for Gusta. What's coming in for Gusta in August? The Lovers card came in for you, or the Two of Cups. There's a romantic relationship coming in for you. There's also a celebration coming in for Gusta. You are releasing a lot of responsibilities. You are making time for play. All right, that's coming in for you. The Star card, you are guiding a lot of people. You are an inspirational light to a lot of people for Gusta, okay? All right. All right, Hot Peep. All right, for Hot Peep. Does Adrian feel after, how does Adrian feel after the first date for Hot Peep? How does Adrian feel after the first date for Hot Peep? All right, for Hot Peep, how do they feel about you after the first date? All right, so they may think that you're very nice. They may think that you're too nice, and they may think that you need to have some sort of boundaries at times, all right? But they also see you as somebody that's very feminine, or they see that you're somebody that has a very, like, loving energy coming in for you for Hot Peep. That's coming in for you, all right? But they sense that there is a lot of compassionate energy, or there is a lot of loving energy coming in for you for Hot Peep. That is coming in for you, all right? All right, let's see. Lucille ID. Lucille ID, let's see. All right, Lucille ID, will you guys reconcile for Lucille ID? Will you guys reconcile for Lucille ID? All right, for Lucille ID, I don't think that they can apologize to you anytime soon. But I do think that they are working the courage to come back towards you. They may come back towards you within 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months for a reconciliation, all right? The Star card did come in reverse. I do believe that they do have a hard time apologizing, though, for Lucille ID, okay? I do want to let you know that. But I do think that they are going to come back towards you, okay? All right? All right, Guapo Gambino. All right, can I get a general reading for Guapo Gambino? Can I get a general reading for Guapo Gambino? Can I get a general reading for Guapo Gambino? Let's see. What is coming in for Guapo Gambino? What is coming in for Guapo Gambino? All right, somebody that likes you sees you as not the usual type for Guapo Gambino. You're not the usual type, or they're not your usual type. So somebody that's very unconventional to what you're used to. It is going to be somebody of a different culture, maybe a different race, maybe a different language, or a different country maybe coming in for you, all right? You might meet them at your job. That's coming in for Guapo Gambino, or at a place of business that you like to visit. That's coming in. I do believe at the beginning when you do meet them, though, there may be resisting change, or I do believe that you guys are shy towards each other. But I do believe that you are going to be somebody that is different from your type for Guapo Gambino. That's coming in. You might meet them at your job, or you might meet them at a business that you like to go to. All right, that's coming in for you for Guapo Gambino. All right. All right, let's see. Whoa, can I get a general reading for Star Angel? All right, can I get a general reading for Star Angel? Can I get a general reading for Star Angel? All right, can I get a general reading for Star Angel? Let's see. Can I get a general reading for Star Angel? All right, for Star Angel, you have a lot of competition coming in for you for Star Angel. You may have a lot of competition coming in for you. If it's the same gender, they're competing for you or for like your man or something like that. If it's the other sex, they may be competing for your attraction that's coming in. There may be a little bit of a conflict with love right now. Maybe you guys are not seeing eye to eye. But I do gotta say that you got two options coming in for love and career that's coming in for you. You are achieving peace, unity, and harmony, and someone wants your forgiveness is coming in for Star Angel. All right. All right. Sorry guys, I'm just looking at the comments. All right, let's see. All right, Warrior 555. All right, your current relationship on 2 years for Warrior 555. What is your current relationship for Warrior 555? What is hidden? All right, so they are the controlling type for Warrior 555. I think they're very dominating, or somebody that is very domineering, right? So when they can't get what they want, they can sometimes throw a fit or a tantrum that may be coming in with the Emperor in reverse. So they're trying to be very controlling. They're also the jealous type. If you don't know this by now, for a Warrior 555, they are the jealous type. And there is an energy of emotional vulnerability. They don't always try to show you how they truly feel because they don't want to show sign of weakness. For Warrior 555, there is love energy that's still there, but they can also be very controlling and jealous at times. For Warrior 555, all right? All right, Pooja Prasad, all right? All right, for Pooja Prasad, what's coming towards you for Ragul Krishna towards you for Pooja Prasad? There are disagreements coming in between you two for Pooja Prasad. There may be disagreements coming in between both of you guys, all right now. So there may be an energy of imbalance between you two. All right, but it is a sign of manipulation. They do want you to reach out to them first for Pooja Prasad. They are working on their abundance right now, okay? For Pooja Prasad, that is coming in for you. So they can come back fully towards you for Pooja Prasad. All right, let's see. For Aries spiritual guidance, are you guys breaking up? For Aries spiritual guidance, are you guys breaking up? For Aries spiritual guidance, are you guys breaking up? Let's see. For Aries spiritual guidance, there is an imbalance right now, and they are a jealous person for Aries spiritual guidance. There is an energy of imbalance right now, and they are the jealous type. The Empress is still there, so I don't think that you guys are breaking up right now, but there is an imbalance at this time, all right? You're not breaking up right now, but there is an imbalance at this time, all right? All right, Strange Botwin and then Francisco Ramos. Strange Botwin and then Francisco Ramos, all right? Will you and Kurt meet up in real life for Strange Botwin? Will you and Kurt meet up in real life for Strange Botwin? Let's see. All right, for Strange Botwin, will you and Kurt meet up in real life for Strange Botwin? Oh, okay. For Strange Botwin, I don't think that you're going to meet them in real life right now, per se. But I do think that you can meet them in real life within 1 or 2 years for strange bottom one, because you do got the one with the Knight of Wands, and then you got the Two of Swords. So for strange bottom one, I don't think that you're gonna meet them in real life right now per se, but possibly within 1 or 2 years for a strange bottom one. All right. All right, Francisco Ramos. Francisco Ramos. All right, Francisco Ramos. Let's see. Will your wife see her mistakes and apologize or ask for reconciliation? That would be a yes. For Francisco Ramos, your wife is going to figure things out and she is going to want to apologize to you and reconcile. You got the Justice card, good news, good karma. Communication. You got the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. And then you also got the Ace of Cups. I do believe that the month of September or the month of November is very prominent for you. There is an energy that your wife is going to come towards you in the month of September and apologize or reconcile with you, okay? All right, so that will be a yes for Francisco Ramos, all right? All your cards says a yes on it. There is a wish fulfillment coming in for you. She is going to apologize and reconcile with you, okay? For Francisco Ramos. All right, hold on. B. Smith said, what will Leo's reasoning for contact you next week? All right, B. Smith 9090. All right, B. Smith 9090. What will Leo's reasoning be for contacting me this week? They do want to celebrate with you. They want to go to a social event with you. For B. Smith 9090. Creative opportunities are coming in for you. They want to be creative with you. They want to try new hobbies with you. The Emperor. They do got their eyes on you. They definitely want to celebrate with you very soon. For B. Smith 9090. All right, that's coming in for you. Okay? All right, OG, okay, I do have, okay, I can stay for a couple more minutes, but I do gotta go, all right, so I can stay for a couple more minutes, but I am gonna go. Let's see, where's my last person today? Hold on, let me just make sure. Noah, hold on, let me just make sure. Noah J Play can be my last person, right? Noah J Play, and then I gotta go. But I will be back on at 5 or 6 p.m. though. All right, just to let everybody know that. So if you have not yet, you can come back at 5 or 6 p.m. But Noah J Play will be my last person, right? All right, Natasha Do, can I get love messages for Natasha Do? All right, can I get love messages for Natasha Do? Can I get love messages for Natasha Do? All right, somebody from your past wants a reconciliation for Natasha Do. Possibly within 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months for Natasha Do, okay? That's coming in. The number 10 came up for you, the 10 of Cups. So October may be a good month for you for love. There is a wish fulfillment coming in. The zodiac signs, maybe Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or Leo is coming in. All right. You're going through a breakthrough within 4 weeks or 4 months. And you may find love in the month of October, maybe coming in for you for Natasha Do. All right. All right. Oja Sweeney. Oja Sweeney. Let's see. Where's Amit's feelings for Oja Sweeney? Where's Amit's feelings for Oja Sweeney? Wheel of Fortune, to see you as a good luck charm for Oja Sweeney. All right. Yeah, they see you as a hard worker. They see you as abundant. They see you as a good luck charm for Oja Sweeney 27. All right. All right. Emla. Is your ex-partner sad that the relationship ended for Emla? Let's see. All right, for Emla is your ex-partner sad that the relationship is over? Yeah, there is an insecurity coming in. So for Emla, your ex-partner is sad that the relationship ended. They are very insecure at this time. They even still want to communicate with you at times, but they stopped themselves from communicating with you for Emla, right? All right, Mermaid Star. Will you move soon for Mermaid Star? Let's see. For Mermaid Star, will you move soon for Mermaid Star? Let's see. For Mermaid Star, will you move soon for Mermaid Star? I think Mermaid Star, you got the Three of Swords. I think that you are going to be moving in three months for Mermaid Star. 3 months. And the number 10 also came up for you too, October. So for Mermaid Star, I do believe that you are going to either be moving in October or November for Mermaid Star, because you got the number 10 and then you also got the Three of Swords with 3 months. So Mermaid Star, either October or November, you are going to be moving, okay? For Mermaid Star. All right. All right. If you guys do like the vibe, subscribe, share the live stream, hit the hype button. I will be on live stream for the second one at 5 or 6 p.m. All right. Dervu31N. What is the realistic timeline for you to buy a house for Dervu31N? For Dervu31N, what is the realistic timeline that you are going to buy a house? The realistic timeline is 6 months for Dervu31N. I do believe that you are going to buy your next house within 6 months for Dervu31N, all right? All right, for Jojo Was, are you going to pass your exam? For Jojo Was, are you going to pass your exam? Let's see. For Jojo Was, are you going to pass your exam? Let's see. For Jojo Was, are you going to pass your exam? Let's see for Jojo Was. That will be a yes. For Jojo Was. Your mindset is the only thing that's keeping you from success for Jojo Was. If you're thinking positive about your exam, you are going to pass because you got the Ace of Swords. That is a very intellectual card. And then you also got the Nine of Pentacles. That is also a really good card. So I do believe that you are going to pass your exam for Jojo Was. Remember that our mindset is what hinders our success. So if you are thinking positive and you're studying the right way, you are going to pass your exam for Jojo Was, okay? All right, Duncan Brooks, hold on. I think I have a donation. Hold on. All right, Yefo said, can I get a card for this upcoming week? All right, for Yefo, can I get a card for this upcoming week for Yefo? Can I get a card for this upcoming week for Yefo? Let's see what's coming in for Yefo. What's coming in for Yefo? Can I get an upcoming card for Yefo? There may be a celebration coming in for Yefo very soon, possibly within 4 days. 4 weeks is coming in for Yefo. I also want to let you know that the celebration may get canceled or there may be a little bit of disharmony in the social event. Someone's envious of your creativity for Yefo is coming in. You may be working on your talent, your creativity, or your spiritual gifts may be coming in. There is a boss that is kind of controlling in your career. So just be mindful of that for Yefo. Okay? All right, that came in for you for Yefo. What's up, Fashionista? How you doing? Fashionista, you're good. I'm also recovering as well for Fashionista. I'm also recovering as well because I had a late night session for my collaboration and it's making me really tired. So yeah. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. I am going to end it really soon. Duncan Brooks. Duncan Brooks said, angel messages for Duncan Brooks. Can I get angel messages for Duncan Brooks? Can I get angel messages for Duncan Brooks? Can I get angel messages for Duncan Brooks? The King of Wands came up for you. I do believe that your boss is seeing you in a good direction or your boss is going to mentor you really soon. to put you in the right direction for Duncan Brooks. You're seeking redemption, you're liberated, and you're getting a lot of apologies, or people want to get your forgiveness for Duncan Brooks very soon, all right? And then also you got the if you were closed out on an old chapter before, there is a new chapter coming in for you for Duncan Brooks, all right? That's coming in for Duncan Brooks. All right, Praga 666. All right, what will your future spouse's profession be? All right, your future spouse's profession may be psychology, therapy, counseling. They can also be a life coach, guidance counselor for Praga 666. Guidance counselor, life coach, therapy, psychology, mental health counseling for Praga 666. All right, that's coming in for you. All right, RID. All right, for RID. Will you and Stephanie eventually hook up for RID? All right, for RID. Will you and Stephanie eventually hook up for RID? Let's see. All right, I don't see you guys hooking up right now, per se, for RID. I think that they want to get to know you a little bit more with the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I don't think that they're going to hook up with you right now, but I think that they are going to get to know you a little bit more, and they may hook up with you in the year 2027. The months that are prominent for you, maybe the month of August of next year for RID that may be coming in, or maybe the beginning of next year for RID that's coming in for you, okay? All right. All right, I think. Sorry, guys. I'm just reading the comments really quick. All right. Thank you, guys. Does any moderators have any questions from me that didn't get to ask? Does any moderators have a question from me that didn't get to ask before I end the live stream? Does any moderators have any questions from me that didn't get to ask today before I leave? I will come back on live stream the second time at 5 to 6 p.m. Eastern. Or are you guys good? Let me know. For any moderators. All right. All right, Monique, where do I see you traveling? All right, Monique, where do I see you traveling? All right, I see you traveling to where there's a lot of nature. For Monique, there's a lot of nature coming in for you. For Monique, yep, 1111. Thank you, 1111. So there is an energy that you may be traveling to a place where there's a lot of nature or a lot of mountains. So if you are in the States, you may be traveling to like Colorado. You may be traveling to like Arizona. You may be traveling to New Mexico, somewhere where there's a lot of mountains is coming in for Monique is coming in for you. Mountains and nature is coming in for you. You can also travel somewhere that is very religious or somewhere where there's a lot of religion or like culture. So if you're traveling to another country, it can also be like Greece, Italy, that's coming in as well. Yeah, those are coming in for you. So if you're traveling in the States, it may be Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, something with mountains and nature. And if you're traveling out of country, it could be somewhere there's spiritual religion, so like a culture like Greece or Italy or Portugal, Spain, anything like that, all right? For that situation. All right. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you to my moderators, all right? Hopefully my energy is more like more energized when I come back on at 5 or 6 p.m. All right? Yeah, so love you all. I'll see you guys at 5 or 6 p.m. Eastern, okay? All right, if I do miss your question, feel free to ask me offline. But I'll see you guys at 5 or 6 p.m. Eastern, all right? Love you all. Peace, love, and harmony. Blessings, okay?